Prophet Sword Games presents Quest of the Champion. We got new title screen graphics. I like it. I can't tell what's different, but I like it. Okay. There we go. Version 0.25122221201. 251-222-1201. Alright, new game. Let's kick some butt! Yeah! Manually create character. I want to be the Shadow Blade to gain 1 hit point when they strike in combat. We're going to be immune to... What are we going to be immune to? Nah! I don't lose accuracy, though. I could use any weapon if I was a gnome. I'll probably be an elf. I think I'll be an elf. This guy here. I don't think I've seen that one before, or haven't realized it before. And I'm gonna be a combat healer. My fave. More healing points. More healingness. What are we gonna do? Attack bonus, probably. We should go... I don't know. My favorite is Great Force. All starting potions +1. Probably worth more than the others too, isn't it? Anyway. But what will our name be? Lorcmac. McClurk. Lorcmac McClurk. Okay. Simple name from a prestigious family. Who else would you expect to be the chosen one but Lorcmac McClurk? The pursuit begins in Ravenfield City. I'm gonna get the healers first. I gain free healing. There's a lost child. Let's try and... We take the child someplace safe. 5 XP we gain. Very nice. First enemy in combat is a warehouse spider. We cannot flee, and it can inflict poison upon us. Let's see how it goes. Got a hit, but we only deal 2 damage a hit. Oof. Low damage right now. Low damage. The enemy has struck us, and thus we are poisoned. Wow, I got 13 defense starting out? That's pretty good. I think some things may have changed a little bit. Oh, that's right. I gotta show y'all, because in the inventory you start with basic armor now. I believe I was informed of this. I just forgot. It's been so long. I played, I recorded, I had videos scheduled. Then I even bumped those videos up because I wanted to play the new version that had come out. Well, it took a bunch of hits, but we finally got the spider knocked out. We got a damage ring, +2 damage. What? Look at that. Doubled our damage. That's crazy. Vampire Sorcerer. Oh, I'm still poisoned. That was dumb of me. Let me heal. As you press forward in pursuit of the Black Knight, the presence materializes before you, a vampire sorcerer in league with Queen Malvina. Oh no. This enemy's got life drain. This ought to be an interesting fight. We both deal 4 damage. And we both steal life. We both gain life when we hit. Oh, and I forgot to show you all the inventory so you could see. We could look at what items I started with. I'm sure it's probably just basic armor. Got him. 10 more XP there. And we found leather battle gear. There was our... We had leather armor for +1. Now we've got leather battle gear for +3. Found some great items right off the bat. Alright. Here's the magical jester. He can suck out power from my tributes, so I'm going to use a destiny potion to try and avoid that at all costs. And he cast a spell to assist us. We gained 1 during the tribute. It was mastery. Now we're at a +0, but that brings our damage up to 5. The rebel leader we have encountered. We don't have any money to pay her, though, so... How do we even know you're really the rebel leader? You could be a sham. A sham wow. A wow sham. Okay, alchemist shop. We don't have any money to spend. Thanks anyway, but no thanks. Roaming Spectre has a damage aura. We lose 2 health every time we hit it. So it's going to counteract our life-gaining ability of the Shadow Blade. But I'm still going to fight it. Ooh, I got a crit. Not that it really mattered at that point, I don't think, but we finished him off. We gained 14 gold. And we have leveled up to level 2! It's time for my favorite sound! Ta-da! And I'm going to get regeneration, because that's my fave. Alright. We're a regenerating Shadow Blade combat healer. We gain all of the healths. Undead Dragon has stone skin and life drain. So we're only going to do 2 damage a hit. And this enemy has 28 health. Deals 5 damage a hit. 16 XP. Let's fight that most. +1 against their 11. I don't know. I think this is going to take a long time. If we use the fire potions, that'll be 16 health off of them. So they'd be down to, what, 12? 12, so that means I have to hit them 6 times. If I hit you 6 times, without you dealing too much damage to me, I'll flame potion you. Oh, it hit us back. Oh yeah, when it hits us, it gains health. I better not fight then. Because I'm sure the undead dragon would hit me enough that it would take forever. We encounter a young thief. She tries to rob you. So we begin combat. She doesn't just steal our gold, we fight now. Let's see. 23 health. She's got a lot of health. No special abilities, though. Now in combat, it should do pretty decent being a Shadow Blade. Should be good, pretty good at attrition. But of course, building up defense always helps with that. And we got leather battle gear right off the bat, so we're pretty early. So maybe we can avoid enough hits that we can be regaining health during combat. That would be excellent. We definitely beat the young thief. Leather battle gear again. We gotta loot that for now. We already have that. Rebel contact. We can do a slight bribe, 14 gold. It gives us 2 XP. Find a blood potion. We could lose attributes or gain attributes, so I'm going to use another destiny potion here. Our power grows. We gain accuracy. Always a good thing to have. All attributes are. The vampire aristocrat. Okay. He reveals all he knows. We gain 5 XP. He still thinks it's funny. We get to ribbon peel potions. We'll convert our loot into gold. I don't think I can buy it. Well, I can buy a healing potion. I buy a healing potion. Better to have a healing potion than gold right now. With that low of a gold. We encounter the Night Horseman. He doesn't do much damage, but he's worth 7 XP, so let's fight him. Looks like a fairly easy enemy, to be honest. Although he's eating up our destiny bonus. That's never a good thing. I'm almost back to full health right now, 42 of 43. We found a long dagger, that's +1 more to our damage. We're building up damage pretty quickly here. We're doing good. A Ratman Brute is tired of oppression. He's not going to be a pawn any longer, even if he has to fight random people in the street. Terrible idea, by the way. If you want ambition in this world, I don't recommend just randomly fighting people in the street. Most of us are poor. You're gaining nothing by beating us. Nothing except the wrath of the other peasants. We'll get you. Hey, I got a health potion from that. And we leveled up. It's time for level 3! Ta-da! Let us build Fate, because it's early in the game, and I like to build Fate early. So that we can hopefully get some good rolls. Usually don't build it past 4 or 5. There's a rebel attack. We don't get involved. Nothing happens. We find a vampire hunter. He wants to find and eliminate the vampire threat. But we can't find the vampire lair. Nothing happens other than seeing a cool picture of a starry night. There's an evil wizard who decides that he's going to fight you. He deals 8 damage to us, and we begin combat. He is magic resistant, so we don't care about that. He's beating North pretty good right now. Uh-oh. Looks like you're in trouble, buddy. Yep, we took him down. And we gained back up to 46 out of 50 health. So, not bad, not bad. Metal shield, we didn't have a shield, so let's equip that. Our defense is now 16. We find the ancient artifact. This can affect tributes, but I don't have any more destiny die. It's not really worth using destiny die anyway because its bonuses, it invokes destiny. It dealt damage to us. 5 damage. And then we got out of Ravenfield. And we're going into the Red Crypt. I'm going to do battle. Gain 3 XP. Our first opponent is Vengeful Spirit. Angry that we are disturbing the sanctity of this place. It's okay. I would be a Vengeful Spirit too. We gain a Destiny Potion from that encounter. Next up is a Raging Zombie. Not much backstory to this one. It hasn't been able to hit us yet. Some bad rolls here. There we go. We found Master Robes, but we already have Leather Battle Gear, which is the same amount of defense. A way that you can differentiate those armors is have some be better against, like the real strong ones, be like magic resistant if it's robes, or physically resistant. You know, Stone Skin or magic resistant. Anyway. Fire Pit. It's a place to rest. We rest for 4 health. The Death Hound approaches us. It has rend and can inflict bleeding, which we don't care about. As an elf, we don't bleed. This will be a simple fight. See what kind of items we get, and we'll move on. Close to our next level again. 32 gold. Pretty good amount of gold. A vampire Serena appears. Come, let me cradle you in the arms of eternity. All it takes is a single look into my eyes, and you shall be free of your burdens forever. She can suck out attributes, so I'm going to use Destiny. We escape her charms and flee. 2 XP, which gives us a level. It all worked out. Ta-da! Alright. Let me do a... I think I've got a few health potions. I think I might do a health potion bonus this time. What the hey? Health potion bonus. Find a delving merchant who's in the dungeon with his items. Trade our loot, check the wares. We can't afford anything. We gotta leave. The sealed chamber is a place where we can rest safely for 8 hours. I was already at max health. Cultist library. We find a stash of coins, 18 gold. Still have a bonus of 3 on our destiny. Vampire Marina. In the center of the room stands a woman of mesmerizing beauty. You've ventured far, haven't you? But why continue your futile quest? Blood can serve a higher purpose. We avoid her magical spell and flee. We find an unknown potion and we take a chance. Flavored water. Because you can always use more Kool-Aid. Now in all 5 food groups. Red, orange, green, blue, and turquoise. Metal Guardian is stone skin. This fight might take a bit longer. We only had 1 destiny bonus, but now it's gone. We took a smack from the Metal Guardian. We've missed him. We're only dealing 3 per hit. If we take a couple more hits, we might need to get the hell out of here. Because it's hitting us for 5 when it hits us. Although if it misses us, we'll be alright. We can get hanging in there. As long as we're gaining health from hits. Even if it's a long fight. Long fights can be okay. With Shadowblade. Shadowblade. Long fights can be okay. Celestial Bracers. 2 to defense. Which is more than our metal shield, so we've gained 1 to defense. We're up to 17 defense now. Doing pretty good. Pretty good. A Crypt Banshee has life drain. She deals 5 per hit, so nothing to sneeze at. A lot of missing going on. We don't have a huge attack bonus, and they don't have a great attack bonus compared to our defense either. Wow, she really turned that around. We've taken quite a bit of damage all of a sudden. She got some good rolls, but it wore us down, but we did win in the end. Adept robes aren't as good as what we have. We loot those. Next up is the Cultist Shrine. And we find an item. Got a good roll there. Healing Leather, 2 to defense and 1 to health potion bonus. I'm gonna put it on just for the heck of it. The defense is great that we have, but since I got a health potion bonus, and we got 4 health potions. Oh, I just looted it. Let's go to loot pile and I'll put it on. Healing leather. Retrieve this item. And equip it. Now if I can remember not to loot, not to convert my loot pile, then I can always switch back to the leather battle gear if I want. Necromancer Tome. We set off a magical curse and we lose speed, which hits our defense again. Damn. Down to 15 defense now. There, lowered our speed. Got a statue. Let's do experience. That's 5 XP we gain.